Hi, this is June Stanley, and this is my AEP 858 Module 17 Data Analysis Protocol. This is my graphic. It has six steps. You begin with the purpose of the data analysis protocol, and then you move on to planning by selecting the data, deciding on the questions that you want answered, organize the process, and then move into the process itself. Once you've gone through the process once, then you have an evaluation and then some reflection. And then, of course, it's continuous. It just keeps circling around through the process over and over again. My graphic organizer, it follows the 6 steps in my graphic: the purpose, the planning, organizing, the process itself, evaluation, and reflection. And so the purpose is to be a guide while we collect and analyze and utilize the data for our continuous school improvement. And then the planning, first we have to select which data we're going to analyze. That will include, of course, data from all 4 types of data. And then select the questions that we want to do, because that will guide our analysis of the data. What are our goals? Where are the gaps? Where are we now, and where do we want to be? And then you need some organization before you actually start. What kind of teams are going to analyze the data? What sort of a timeline are we going to have? When are we going to collect it? When are we going to analyze it? And how are we going to utilize it? And we need an agenda for the meetings. Once it's all set up, organized, then we actually begin the process. And first we examine the data. It's been analyzed, it's been disaggregated and aggregated, and we can begin to see some patterns maybe. We can really begin to see where our strengths and weaknesses are. So where do we need improvement in our instruction? How can we involve the community in our improvement? And then inferences that we draw from the data. What are the surprises? What kind of factors might contribute to the patterns that we're going to notice? Do we need to change our instruction? Are we doing differentiated instruction? How about our ESOL? Do we have scaffolding for them? What kind of formative assessments do we have? There's hundreds of questions we can ask. And then we use that analysis to inform our instruction and to plan the steps that we're going to take. And that, of course, will be driven by the data and our analysis of it. So what kind of changes in instruction are we going to make? What about our formative or interim assessments? What are our learning needs of the students at all levels, the non-proficient, the proficient, et cetera, and how are they different? And so what can we do to help all those students? Individualized instruction, small group instruction, whole class instruction. Once we've gone through the process, evaluation's really important. We need a data collection calendar, so we are continuously collecting data on a regular schedule. And then we need a timeline for the analysis and the study of that new data. We don't want to just have a huge pile of numbers. And then we need a rubric for evaluating the success of our actions and then modifying our plan as needed. And last, reflection. What's working? What's not working? What needs even more attention? Where are our successes? And are we celebrating them? Thank you for listening.